Big hearts, generous hands, and toys that travel miles to find the perfect home. That's the magic of Toys for Tots. And today we're showing how you can be a part of that magic. And joining us right now, who knows all about the impact on the community, is Chris from Freedom Concrete Coatings. How have you been, especially this holiday season?
I'm doing fantastic, and I love this time of year.
I know, there's something magical in the air. Everyone wants to come together and be a part of something bigger than themselves, which is exactly what you're doing, being part of our Toys for Tots campaign drive. You know, what made you want to be a part of all of this?
Well, early on in my career, I was a Marine, and I did do a little bit of time in Lansing, and one of my jobs was to go around and collect, and this would have been in 1986, collect all the barrels from the fire departments and anywhere we had one. So the Marines have been a part of this organization. They actually originated in 1947, and it's just done nothing but grow every year.
Yeah, and what was that like to collect all the toys?
Amazed at the generosity of the community, and I was fortunate enough to be able to pass out the toys when it all culminated just before Christmas, and that was really fun to do.
Yeah,
so.
Were you able to see the reactions from the kids? What was that like?
Yeah, I mean, just to see their excitement. I mean, usually in our case at that time, it was kids that were a little bit needy and didn't have the resources. So this is just kind of filling the gap and giving them hope over Christmas time.
Oh, I love that. And I'm glad too that you're able to kind of continue it, but in a different way, by helping us be a part of the campaign, kind of by sponsoring it as well. So it's great to get that perspective, because I know a lot of the times, you know, we're asking for toys, but and we're collecting them, we see them pile up, but it's great to hear what it was like for someone that got to distribute those toys as a Marine Corps. So that says so much. Now, when you think of toys, you know, we're talking about just giving a toy can bring that magic to kids. Was there a particular toy you had growing up that made you feel special?
Nothing comes to mind, but it's been a long time. So every kid loves toys, you know, even if it's not something that they necessarily think they want or whatever. So
yeah, because I think a lot of times it comes with memories too.
Absolutely.
And the perspective and all of that.
The season.
The season, exactly. Well, it's so cool that, of course, you know, you guys at home can be a part of this, because you can donate those new and unwrapped toys now until December 11th, which is right around the corner. And you can find a full list of drop-off locations on WILX.com. But another way to help, even without leaving your couch, this is really cool. You can just scan this QR code to buy toys from our Amazon wish list, and then they'll be shipped directly to us. It's super fast, simple, and really can make an impact in our community. And obviously together we can make sure every child experiences the magic of the holiday season, as you know, Chris, that you were saying that you got to experience when you were part of the Marines, back in the day as well. But what message do you have for the community this time of the year, so that way we can gather these toys?
Well, I think one of the biggest gifts is giving, and you can't give generously without giving something to yourself. I mean, even if it's just a feeling, you know, it really is what the season's all about.
Yes. So since we have you in here, you know, real quickly, tell us a little bit about, you know, what are some of the things that you're able to work on this time of the year, putting that concrete coating on. I'm assuming you do a lot of more interior jobs this time of year? It's
a mix. We do a little bit more basements, but we're still out in garages. We're fortunate to have our Pentec Industrial Coatings has a winter and summer blend, so we're able to work all through the winter, outside or inside. So.
Wow. Okay. Well, good for you. Maybe you'll have to have some cookies and hot chocolate like the big man himself when you guys are working. Well, thank you so much for coming in, and we obviously appreciate all of your support for Toys for Tots and, of course, everything with the community. But happy holidays.
Merry Christmas to you.
Yes.